Let's double check the ABS light. So put your keys on. The first position. ABS lights on and it's flashing. Okay. So we're gonna remove the fuse and the junction box. Turn the key off. Every single accessory in the truck must be off as well. So now we have to remove the fuse from the control junction box, and it's right underneath that instrument panel on the right hand side. We have to remove the panel on passenger side. This guy. Then you have to remove this cover. Put it in, push it in slowly, pry it out. We have to remove fuse number 19. So the 19, you see it in the middle, so it's third from the right in the draw just below those relays. This fuse. Alright, the fuse is off. Now depower the truck. Let it sit for at least a minute. I recommend a little more maybe, but they say at least a minute. So the impact or crash sensor is located here in the front, just in front of the radiator, and it's secured with 8mm bolt. So we will wait at least a minute. I will wait 5 at least, and then I will disassemble it, disconnect. I have a brand new one, so I'm gonna replace it and I go from there. So the bolt is out, and it looks like it has some signs of water getting into that connection. It's also not, it's not nice and straight. It looks a little bit weird, like it's open here. Oh yeah, the sensor might be damaged because you see this plastic is broken here a little bit, but here on the other side is way more. So this is the replacement I bought. This is a part number. I believe the sensor is broken. Maybe water got there and just opened the plastic in the cold days, whatever. It's made in Canada. Yeah, the old one is made in Canada as well, but probably not for Canadian winters. And this is what happens, right? When the sensor is bad, actually. Yeah, have fun. Have to fix this. Okay, I will try to get this piece out. Use a little small flat screwdriver. We're actually trying to open the back, the side and the back of the connector. Try to wiggle it. Okay, again. Alright. The connector of the broken sensor, you see, there is just one piece, the other one stayed in here, right here, and I think I got it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some dielectric grease inside of this contacts, inside of this connector, and I will try to waterproof it with some silicone or at least electrical tape. It's really weird how they build it, because facing this connector upside down allowing the water to go in there, especially in the winter. Then it expands. This is not built tough, this is built stupid. The electric grease and electrical tape. I'm gonna install this. And I'll try to protect that area from the water. It's not perfect, but I believe still better than nothing. Now what is really important is to tighten this bolt with proper torque. So I'm gonna just hand tight it. Okay, so the torque is 12 Newton meters. We have to repower the system. First step, ignition to on, leave it on. Second step is to install this fuse, then unfuse, push it in, so it's there. The next step is to double check if there is anybody in the truck. There is nobody. Connect the battery back on. Another step is to turn the keys from on to off. So after repowering the battery, turn the keys back to the on position. Airbag goes off. Okay, we can try to fire the truck up. And the airbag light is not present anymore. I'm gonna double check this status with the scanner. Okay, obviously there is a battery voltage level is too low because the battery is almost at the end of the life. And there is this code B2296 for the restraint system impact sensor fault. Okay, so I'm gonna clear the codes. Cleared. Okay, I'm gonna try to fire it back on and we'll see what happens. So as you see, there is no airbag light anymore. There are multiple tests how you can test the sensor actually, but in my case it was very visible that the sensor is broken. So now I try to read all those codes again. Quick scan. Okay, my RCM restraint control module passed, so there is no fault anymore. I have multiple codes on different systems, but working on it step by step. System pass, no fault found.